What if I told you and the biggest financial opportunity of your lifetime isn't in crypto or stocks or real estate, but in change itself? What if I told you America isn't heading into another recession, it's heading into a reset, one that could quietly erase old industries, rewrite what it means to work for a living, and create a brand new class of millionaires? Overnight? Sounds dramatic, right? But look around. Jobs that used to take teams of people, now handled by one person and an algorithm. Warehouses run by robots. Voice assistants replacing entire departments. And behind every headline about AI progress, there's a silent story of displacement. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is your grocery store, your paycheck, your savings account, already being shaped by something bigger than automation, something deeper. Something called the Fifth Industrial Revolution, a moment where human intelligence and artificial intelligence stop competing and start merging. But here's what they're not telling you. This revolution won't just divide the rich and poor. It'll divide the aware and the unaware. The ones who see it coming and prepare will own the future. The ones who wait for things to go back to normal will be owned by it. Because in this new era, money isn't just earned, it's positioned. Wealth isn't built by hard work alone. It's built by alignment with where the world is going next. The truth is, America has always been a land of opportunity. But opportunity has moved. It's no longer in 9-to-5s or college degrees. It's in understanding the shift before it becomes news. Before the next wave hits your job, your investments, your family's security. So here's the real question. If machines can think, predict, and even create, what happens to the value of your human mind? If AI can build faster, cheaper, smarter, how do you compete? Or better yet, how do you partner with it before it replaces you? Because make no mistake, this isn't just a technology shift, it's a wealth shift. And right now, every ordinary American has two options. Either learn how to ride this wave or get swallowed by it. Let's face it, the ground beneath our economy is shifting, not slowly, not quietly, but in ways most people won't notice until it's too late. Look around. The jobs that built the American dream, the ones that fed families, paid mortgages, and kept small towns alive, are fading away. Not because people stopped working hard, but because the definition of work itself is changing. Factories don't hum the same anymore. Offices aren't full like they used to be. A single software system can do what a dozen employees once did. And artificial intelligence, that invisible worker you never hired, is already learning, adapting, and outperforming. Welcome to the age where efficiency is the new economy, and adaptability is the new currency. You see, every industrial revolution in history had a winner. In the first one, it was the factory owners, those who controlled steam power. In the second, it was the energy giants, those who controlled electricity. In the third, it was the tech pioneers, those who built the internet. In the fourth, it was the data-driven, those who mastered algorithms and automation. But this one, the Fifth Industrial Revolution, belongs to those who can merge human intelligence with artificial intelligence. It's not about coding or being a tech genius. It's about understanding direction. Because right now, the real opportunity in America isn't about working harder, it's about working aligned. Think about it. The biggest companies in America today didn't just follow technology, they became technology. Amazon isn't just retail. Tesla isn't just cars. Apple isn't just phones. They are all data companies, powered by intelligent systems that learn what people want before people even say it. That's not luck. That's awareness. They saw where the world was going before everyone else did. And here's the hard truth. The average American can't afford to ignore this anymore, because this revolution won't wait for you to catch up. Your job, your side hustle, your investments, everything will be touched by AI and automation. The question is, will you use it or let it use you? If you run a small business, AI can cut your costs, automate your marketing, and predict what your customers want. If you're a freelancer, AI tools can multiply your productivity, help you earn more, and compete globally. If you're an investor, AI can help you read market trends before they happen, spotting opportunity in chaos. But if you sit back and watch, someone else's algorithm will do it for you, while you're left wondering what happened to your savings, your job, or your business. And that's why this isn't just a technology revolution. It's a wealth transfer. Money is quietly moving from those who consume technology to those who understand it. In the fifth industrial revolution, the new power isn't in factories or oil fields. It's in intelligence. Not just machine intelligence, but your intelligence, your awareness, your ability to learn, unlearn, and adapt faster than the system changes. Because let's be honest, every American today feels that quiet tension. Bills rising, jobs shrinking, prices growing, automation accelerating. And in that storm, there's one lifeline: adaptation. This revolution is not coming someday. It's already here, in your workplace, in your smartphone, in your online shopping cart. And the people who understand it early will own the next decade. This is not about fear, it's about preparation. Because once you understand what's really happening, you stop reacting and start positioning. You know what's scary? Not that machines are learning faster than us, but that they're starting to think like us. For decades, we believed creativity, emotion, intuition, those were human things, safe zones, the one place technology couldn't touch. But not anymore. AI can now write music that moves people. It can design art that wins awards. It can analyze emotions from your voice, your face, even the hesitation in your text messages. In short, it's learning who we are. And that means the next wave of change won't just hit your job title, it'll hit your identity. Because for the first time, humanity has competition not in muscles or memory, but in mind and meaning. Think about this. We built machines to make life easier. But now those machines are learning to do the one thing we never thought possible: replace judgment, creativity, and decision-making. And this shift is not distant. It's already happening in America's economy. Doctors are using AI to diagnose faster than humans. Wall Street traders are using algorithms to detect market shifts before human eyes even blink. Writers, marketers, designers, all finding themselves competing with code. So here's the question that every American needs to ask right now. If technology can do almost everything we can do, what's left that makes us valuable? The answer isn't in resistance, it's in reinvention. Because this revolution isn't removing human value, it's redefining it. And those who adapt, emotionally, intellectually, financially, will rise higher than ever before. See, machines can think, but they can't care. They can predict, but they can't feel. They can simulate empathy, but they can't create purpose. And that's where the new wealth begins. In purpose. In creativity guided by wisdom. In using technology as a partner, not a threat. Imagine this. A small-town American business using AI to reach customers nationwide. A single mom using automation tools to grow an online brand while raising her kids. A construction worker learning to use AI-powered tools that double his speed and income. This is what the fifth industrial revolution makes possible. Because the revolution doesn't care about your degree, your background, or your zip code. It rewards one thing: adaptation. And that's the hard truth most people ignore. Technology doesn't destroy opportunity, it moves it. It shifts it to new platforms, new skills, new mindsets, and the ones who evolve win. You see, America has always had revolutions, but this time the battlefield isn't land or politics, and it's data. The soldiers aren't armies, they're algorithms. And the winners won't be those who fight against machines, but those who learn to lead them. We are entering a time where intelligence, both human and artificial, will be the new wealth divide. Not who you know, not where you work, but how fast you learn and how well you think. That's the quiet secret behind every success story coming out of this revolution. Not luck, not genius, just early awareness and smart adaptation. So if you're an American worker wondering what's next, if you're watching industries crumble and wondering where to turn, start here. Don't fear what's coming. Understand it. Learn how AI is being used in your field. Leverage it before it replaces you. Because the sooner you make peace with technology, the sooner you turn it into profit. And that's what separates the next generation of millionaires from the next wave of layoffs. Mindset. The fifth industrial revolution isn't asking if you're ready. It's already testing who is. Every revolution changes money, but this one is rewriting what money means. See, in the past, wealth was physical: gold, land, oil. Then it became digital, numbers on a screen. But now, it's becoming invisible. Data, attention, intelligence, the new assets of the fifth industrial revolution. Think about it. Every time you scroll, click, search, or shop online, you're not just using technology. You're feeding it. Your thoughts, your habits, your emotions, all turned into data that teaches machines how to think. And that data? It's the new gold. Right now, trillions of dollars are being built on your behavior, your interests, your voice, your digital fingerprint. That's why companies like Google, Amazon, and Meta aren't just big. They're borderless. They own the world's most valuable resource: human attention. So the real question isn't who has money. It's who controls the systems that move money. That's where the next generation of wealth will rise. Not from sweat, but from strategy. Not from hours worked, but from systems owned. The new millionaires in America won't necessarily come from Silicon Valley. They'll come from garages, coffee shops, small towns. From people who understand one thing: access is the new advantage. Because in this revolution, it's no longer about what you produce, it's about what you predict. AI doesn't wait for demand, it creates it. It doesn't follow the market, it writes the market. And for those who learn how to align with it, the possibilities are endless. Imagine building a brand that markets itself because AI already knows who your customers are. Imagine investing before a trend explodes because intelligent systems spotted it first. Imagine scaling a business with no employees because automation handles everything from design to delivery. That's not the future. That's now. And the people who adapt early will own this decade. But let's talk about the uncomfortable truth. While some rise, others will fall. Every revolution creates opportunity, but it also creates displacement. And that's already happening in America. Middle-class families watching savings shrink while prices rise. College graduates buried in debt, competing with algorithms that never sleep. Workers trained for jobs that no longer exist. It's heartbreaking and real. But here's where the shift becomes personal. The system isn't broken, it's evolving. And evolution doesn't reward the strongest, it rewards the fastest to adapt. That's why mindset is everything now. Because the new wealth isn't just about money, it's about awareness. Those who understand where the world is heading will capture the flow of value before everyone else sees it. Every financial era rewards one skill. In the industrial age, it was labor. In the digital age, it was information. But in the age of intelligence, it's adaptability. And this is where the new American advantage lies. You don't need to be a tech genius. You don't need to build robots. You just need to learn how to work with them. Because the fifth industrial revolution won't erase human potential. It will magnify it. It will reward creativity, intuition, emotional intelligence, the things machines can't truly replicate. It will give small thinkers global reach. And it will make quiet learners louder than entire corporations. That's why the people who survive this shift won't be the loudest or the richest. They'll be the most aware. The ones who stop saying, AI is coming for my job, and start saying, AI is coming to partner with me. This isn't a race between man and machine. It's a partnership. And the moment you accept that, you unlock your advantage. Because while the world argues about fear and ethics, the smart ones are building, adapting, and positioning. And the next wave of American success stories? They're being written right now. by people who dared to learn early. So here we are, standing at the edge of a new world. The fifth industrial revolution isn't a headline anymore. It's a heartbeat. It's the quiet hum behind every app you open, every decision your phone suggests, every product that seems to find you before you even look for it. And the truth is, this change isn't waiting for anyone. It's already choosing its winners and its victims. But here's the beauty most people don't see. You still have a choice. You can stand back, complain that machines are taking over, watch the world evolve without you, or you can step forward, learn, adapt, and lead. Because no matter how powerful technology becomes, it will always need humans with direction. Machines can calculate, but they can't dream. They can process, but they can't feel conviction. They can copy, but they can't believe. And that's your edge. That's your value. That's your weapon in this new economy. If you're an entrepreneur, don't fear automation, design around it. If you're an employee, don't wait for training. Start experimenting with new tools now. If you're an investor, don't chase hype. Learn where human need meets machine potential. Because wealth in this new age isn't owned by those who figure it out later. It's built by those who prepare while others panic. The fifth industrial revolution is not about replacing humanity. It's about refining it. It's about combining the precision of machines with the purpose of human hearts. And that means the next great wealth wave won't just belong to the coders or the CEOs. It'll belong to the aware, the awake, the ones who decide to evolve right now. So ask yourself, are you reacting to change or creating it? Are you scrolling mindlessly or studying opportunity? Are you waiting for the next crash or preparing for the next rise? Because the future doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who adapt. This is the moment to relearn, to rebuild, to rethink how you earn, spend, and grow. Not tomorrow, now. So whatever you do after this video, don't walk away inspired, walk away activated. Learn something new tonight. Explore an AI tool. Start a side project. Rethink your financial plan. Because the people who act first always own the future that follows. The fifth industrial revolution isn't a threat. It's an invitation to become unreplaceable.